Hello, hello, and welcome back to another music reaction with me, your host, Rachel. I'm an avid music lover and singer, and today we're going to be listening to Shinedown. This is a band I actually am quite familiar with, because when this video kind of like came up, I was like, Shinedown. I'm like, that kind of sounds familiar. And then I was like, okay, I'm like, maybe I know some of their songs. So I kind of just like looked up Shinedown, and up came like The Sound of Madness, and um there was a couple other ones that came up, like, and I put them on and I was like, oh my god, I know these word for word. I'm like, I remember listening to these uh when I was a teenager, and I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure I didn't listen to this one, but I did listen to quite a few of their songs. I think mostly from this particular album, the Sound of Madness album. And I know that they've come out with some newer stuff, so if you all have recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. With that being said, we're going to jump right into this video.
I painted your room at midnight, so I'd know yesterday was over. I put all your books on the top shelf, even the one with the four-leaf clover. Man, I'm getting older. I took all your pictures off the wall and wrapped them in a newspaper blanket.
I remember that voice.
I haven't slept in what seems like a century, and now I can barely breathe. Just like a crow chasing the butterfly, dandelions lost in the summer sky. When you and I were getting high as outer space, I never thought you'd slip away. I guess I was just a little too late.
Aww. That's so okay. That's so sad but sweet. Like, he's the crow, and I don't know if this is relating to his real life or not, but at least in the music video, it seems like they've uh the lady was lost and she's quote unquote the butterfly. And I remember his vocals. I'm like, oh my god. They're just so nice. They're so pleasing to the ear. They're so pleasing to the ear. I really should listen to more of their more recent stuff and compare it to, like, not compare it to, but like just see how it's evolved and how it's changed based on how the people have changed. Because I mean, this is from 2008, and I was about to say, I'm like, the clothing choices and everything. I'm like, oh, like 2008, the early 2000s. Anyways, I'm enjoying this, and the lyrics are so poetic in particular. And I think that's really nice, especially for a song about loss, you know? Like, there are a lot of songs about loss, and because it's something that we can all relate to. Not only like losing someone you love, but even just loss in general, loss of maybe you're not friends with your best friend anymore, or just like something that has emotionally hit you and you've lost something. There's a lot of songs out there like that, but this one is special in the way that the lyrics are so particular, and like I've never heard someone compare a crow and a butterfly, you know? And it's just It's very sweet. And like even the one thing he said about like the four-leaf clover journal, I was like, that's very particular. So it kind of makes you think, but at the same time, I don't want to make assumptions. But so far I'm enjoying this, and I haven't heard this one. Whoopsh. Heck yeah.
Just a little too late.
Is that like young him?
Your words still serenade me. Your lullabies won't let me sleep. I've never heard such a haunting melody. Oh, it's killing me. You know I can barely breathe. Just like a crow chasing the butterfly, dandelions lost in the summer sky. When you and I were getting high as outer space, I never thought you'd slip away.
With all of their vocals?
Guess I was just a little too late. Just like a crow chasing the butterfly, dandelions lost in the summer sky. When you and I were getting high as outer space, I never thought you'd slip away. Like a crow chasing the butterfly, dandelions lost in the summer sky. When you and I were getting high as outer space.
I'm sorry, but can we go back for a second? Also, my hair is falling out, so I'm just gonna take it out. No, those notes just hit different. And I do realize I didn't realize in the beginning, but I do realize now that I believe the bassist and the guitarist are also doing backing vocals. So when they combine that with Brent's vocals, sounds magical. Okay, wait. Let's just hear him, because he goes above what he usually does for the chorus, and it just sounds magical. So we're gonna listen to it just one more time, and then we'll finish the video. But I am enjoying this. One thing I did want to say though, while we are paused, at first I thought maybe this song was about like losing a lover, but now it kind of seems like, because of the age gap, I'm like, oh, maybe they're talking about like a mother and son, because I'm like, like he's like the crow, and she can be like a beautiful butterfly, like his beautiful mom or something like that. In terms of like the song and the story, I have no idea if it relates to anything with the band, but just purely from the lyrics and what I'm seeing, that's the kind of the story that I'm getting from it. But let's listen to Brent's vocals just one more time, and then we'll finish the show. Okay? Not the show, the music video. Rachel, you're not actually in the music video. Okay? Okay.
Chasing the butterfly, dandelions lost in the summer sky. When you and I were getting high as outer space, I never thought you'd slip away. I guess I was just a little too late. Just a little
That was a beautiful song. Ah, with the butterfly. Oh. Was the whole time the story about a mother and her son passed away, not the mother passed away? Because they just had that little grave statuette with a little baby on it and the butterfly. Hmm. It can be interpreted many ways. I think the only line that I didn't get was then they said that they were flying high. We were flying high into outer space or something like that. That's the only one that I was a little bit confused on in terms of like what the storyline I thought was in my head. Anyways, that was great. It's sad, but it's also like just a really pleasing song to listen to, like to your ear. From like the little guitar solo that happened to Brent's vocals to just the flow of the song itself. Like it sounds easy to listen to, even if the subject matter is heavier, if that makes sense. Like it's pleasing to the ear. Um, I enjoyed that. And if y'all have any other recommendations, please let me know. Especially if they're want more of like their recent stuff. I would love to hear their more recent stuff because I have heard, I think, quite a bit of their stuff from this kind of like era that they're in, which was, I think, Sound of Madness came out 2008. And I don't know how many other albums they have, but I know of at least, I think, four. I know of at least. Um, but yes, I dug that. It was good. I liked it. Thank you all for watching. If you like to hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye.